Well, 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 isn't this just a dandy little day? I ordered this from Trusted Homewares, the Australian eBay seller. I was a little bit, without being too judgmental, I had some trepidation about buying from someone with only about 200 positive feedback, and I mean no negative feedback, but a fairly new business obviously. Trusted Homewares was the brand. I bought it from them on Monday. It's Wednesday, and here it is from Queensland, so they got it in the post straight away. And I must say, I did order it express. Like I order everything express, because I want it now, damn it. As the box is no doubt spoilt, this is a 940 Osborne by Benchmade. And this is a knife that I've been wanting since I was probably in my mid-20s and started watching the Wrangler Star channel, and I saw this was a knife that Cody on Wrangler Star had. And I just thought I haven't seen a knife since that I think is better looking than this knife. And that's why I've gotten it. I could have got the more advanced carbon fibre, higher steel. I had the money for it, but I couldn't go past just the classic look that is this one. Let's get it open. So Benchmade box, blue. I think they had a colour-coded boxes going for a while. But budget, low budget, mid-tier. Comes a little sack there, comes with some instructions, and that's about it. Just the box is empty apart from that. A little Benchmade bag, and let's get it out there. Whoa. My goodness. Oh, what's this here? Ah, that's that's to protect the bit of information in the axis lock. Carry clip has been installed on the right side of this knife. If you prefer to carry it in the left, you remount the carry clip on the other side. Cool. I'm happy with the right Benchmade, so that's all good. And how is that? Let's have a look. Oops, left a little bit of sticky residue from that card, not to worry. That is just, that aluminium actually feels velvety. How do they do that? I don't know if you can hear my finger against it. Wowee. Well, let's see how it flicks. Very well. Not disappointed at all. My goodness. Just give me a moment. See, I don't think they make a better knife. I don't think anyone makes a better looking knife than this knife right here. Whether it's the best slicer or not, it's probably not. It's probably not going to slice like a flat ground Spyderco. Feels very sharp. Oh, but just the elegance of that, just that handle with it's got some fluting, it's got some cut out on it, but not excessively so. Like you see some of those zero tolerance, with the fluted chamfering all over it, just enough. It's top there. You've got this purple jimping backspacer thing there. It's the bit of titanium, I think. Benchmade sign there. The Benchmade name on the black clip there. I think that clip would look better silver, but then no. Well, if it starts to come off, I'll probably silver it. But you've got the matching black pivots, so there's definitely some thought there. The screws are all black. So there's actually a bit going on. Black, silver, green, and purple, and yet it looks so good. Let's try this axis lock. Pull that back, flick it shut. Oh yeah, I can see. I think it's probably one of those things you break in a bit, but you can pull the axis lock. Oh yeah, flick the knife. I still prefer to fire things from thumb stud, but wow, that is going to be hard to top by the next knife I'm unboxing. Goodness me. Well, anyway, time to stop dribbling all over it and let's just talk about it for a little bit. So yes, the blade is S30v. It's got this sort of drop point style Tanto-ish blade. Sorry, the light's really hitting it right now, so it's probably blinding you a little bit. You've got the handle is made of aluminium and it is covered with some lovely, I mean it's probably just painted, but the paint just has this velvetiness to it. Just can't quite figure out how they've done it. And on the back you've got a purple titanium backspacer. And yeah, I've just lost my train of thought. This is just like, I'm very happy right now. Very, very happy indeed. I was worried, I sold a lot of knives to get this knife and the next knife, and I was worried that I'd sort of regret it or something, and I haven't had a knife that I felt like this about. I like my American Lawman, that's the Cold Steel American Lawman, but it just seems almost cheap next to it or something. Just that, yeah. Just that big clunky lock back, and it all of a sudden feels like it's actually a little bit, it's probably about the same weight actually, but it just feels so much more cumbersome all of a sudden. It just feels elegant, and I mean, I'm just enraptured with it. I just can't offer a balanced review on it right now. I'm just too over the moon. So I'll probably just leave this there, and that's my Benchmade 940. Expect to see a bit more of it in the future. And yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. I'll try and be a bit more objective on the next knife that I unbox. Alright dudes, I'll see you later. Actually, I'll just do a cut test. I'll go grab some paper, 1 sec. Alrighty, let's see what kind of factory edges Benchmade puts on their knives. A very good factory edge is the answer. Alrighty, so just some specs. Now I've gathered my thoughts on my walk back to the house to get some paper. So this is almost 3mm thick, so it's about, I always say, more thickness. That would be at the spine there, then it narrows a bit with the swedge, and then it goes back out to that same thickness to make a very strong tip. The blade length is 86mm long, which is about 3 inches. 3.5 inches. Let's have a look. Yeah, about 3.5 inches. The overall length when it is opened is 200mm, which is about 20 centimeters. About, what's that, 8 inches. And when it's closed, 114mm. So it should be the handle length, about 4.5 inches. The green anodized aluminium is the handle material. The weight is 83 grams, which is not very much at all. Scale here, I can probably convert it to ounces for people who are fussed. But no, I can't. The scale is Australia only. And made in America. And the Rockwell on the steel is between 58 and 60. So that'll just depend on how long the edge holds. 60 being a longer lasting edge. Yeah. Grind's a little bit, with being completely objective now, the grind's a little bit uneven just there. It's a bit higher there, but hey, who cares? It cuts really well, and I'm too happy right now to let things like that bother me too much. So there we go, the Benchmade 940. Very, very happy. Probably a little bit too happy. See you in the next one, guys. Stay tuned.